Well, boys, it's a brand new day at the mowing shop, and we're just getting everything cleaned up before we head out. So, last episode, we had a meeting with the city about the project at the playground, and everything is approved, and we're going to start that today. But before we head to the job, I'm going to have to make a quick stop. I was on Marketplace last night, and I seen a deal that was too good to pass up, so we're going to meet up with the seller right now and pick it up. He got a Western snowplow for sale. He only wants $500 for it, and it's 5 years old. Winter's just around the corner, so we need to expand the company so we can survive the winter. Well, boys, we got ourselves a snowplow. I'm just gonna head back to the shop now and drop this off. Then we're gonna go back to our job. We got to do that job today. Well, I think I'm just going to throw the snowplow into the garage, and then we got to head over to Chad's house because I left the trailer and dump truck over there, and we're going to need that so we can bring the mini and the skid steer over to the job. This job shouldn't take us too long, which is good for the fact there's an equipment auction happening in 2 days, and there's going to be a lot of landscaping equipment there because a massive company is actually going bankrupt. It sucks for them, but it's good for us because with this job we're going to have an extra $20,000, so we should be able to pick something up. Since it's Saturday, I'm going to get Chad to grab the bobcat so I can get started at digging up this topsoil. Well, Chad just dropped off the skid steer, and I got him going down to get a load of sand. And I guess we're going to be using this old beauty until he comes back. Well, I didn't have an impact or a socket set, so I guess we're just going to weld the playground together while we're waiting for Chad. And hopefully we don't have to take it apart. I think I could have just went down and bought some tools, but I did have a welder, so why not just use the welder? Well, that's not going anywhere. But Chad's here with the sand, so we're going to spread that out so you don't get hurt when you're on the playground. Well, Chad's not very good at backing up, so he told me to hop in the truck so we can spread the sand out. Well, boys, that's another job done, and that's $20,000 in the bank account, and we're gonna haul all the equipment back to the shop. Well, since there's some daylight left, I'm just gonna clean off all the equipment. Well, boys, I was planning on taking Sunday off so we can catch up on some stuff around the property before we head to the auction on Monday, but I just got a call from the contractor, and he's coming out Monday to form up the basement, so we're gonna have to dig that out tomorrow. Well, good morning, boys. Well, we had plans to dig out this foundation, but we're gonna have to wait till later. We got a call from one of our regular clients that they got a couple of trees that blew down last night. The only good part is we're gonna get to try our new attachments we got for our skid steer. I'm pretty excited about that. Not really a good situation for them. We're gonna load up the skid steer. I think we're going to leave the bucket, and we're going to bring the grapple, and we're going to bring the stump grinder. I did feel the trailer rock a lot last night, but I didn't think it was that bad out for trees to fall down. But we're going to make a bit of extra money, which is going to help out because we're going to the auction tomorrow, and we are going to buy a piece of equipment. We just don't know what yet. I can't wait to use our new attachments. I think I'm just going to leave the bucket in here for now. I'm going to put the stump grinder on the trailer, and we're going to hook the grapple up because we're going to be using that a lot more. I'm really hoping I have enough room on this trailer. It's really not that big, and there's not a lot of room for attachments. That's one thing we're gonna have to get in the future, but for right now I don't think it's really necessary. But we gotta try to turn this. I don't know the controls because when we make turns I think it's gonna hit the back of the dump truck. Well, we got that all strapped down. That's not going anywhere, and we should be ready to head out. We gotta try to get this done quick because we still gotta dig this out before tomorrow for the concrete guys. Well, guys, we're pulling up to the house and you could barely see it. It looks like one of the trees almost took the house out, and I think there's another one. It's on top of the shed. Hopefully there's no damage, but we gotta actually get out and have a look. These trees are actually massive, which is gonna work out pretty good for us because I know where I can get rid of these trees. We're gonna bring them to the sawmill, and we're going to sell them for extra money. So it looks like we only got 2 trees that fell down, and they're not too far away. We get to try our stump grinder out. The trees are actually pretty straight. I think they're going to make good lumber, so we'll probably get top dollar for it. No damage done to the house, which they're really lucky because these are massive trees. They would have took the house out, and they're really lucky with this one. It went right between, and I think it might have beat up the gutter system, but that's nothing major compared to what would have happened. Well guys, I really didn't think this out. I climbed up the tree to delimit, and guess what? I don't have a ladder. Well, the homeowner came out with the ladder, which was good because I think I would have broke my leg if I jumped off that. After getting the first tree done, I worked on the second one, cutting it up and loading on the trailer so we can head towards the sawmill. After putting on the trailer and seeing how bad we placed everything, I was hoping DOT wouldn't stop us on our way to the sawmill. After driving for an hour, I arrived to the sawmill without any problems from DOT and getting any fines. After selling the logs, we ended up with $12,000. So I decided not to charge the homeowner any money for the tree removal. But I have to get back to the shop so I can start digging this foundation for the concrete guys. Well boys, we're back to the shop. We made $11,000 selling those trees, but we got to start digging out for the basement. The concrete guys are going to be here tomorrow and we're going to be busy. We got to dig down about 4 feet and it's going to be a 20 by 30 pad, but we got to get it done tonight because we're going to an auction tomorrow, so we won't be around. So it's going to be a really long night for us. Well boys, I just finished digging the hole. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. The auction starts at 6 a.m. It's a 2-hour drive. So we only got 1 hour to lay down and hopefully fall asleep. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Oh, I am beat. I only went to sleep for 20 minutes. We got a 2-hour drive. We need a lot of coffee to get through this day. I've been driving for an hour. We still got 1 more hour and I'm hoping we're going to be able to find everything we're looking for at this auction. I would like to get another mower and probably a trailer that's a little bit longer so we can fit all of our attachments on. That's the main things I'm going to be looking for. I got the times mixed up. It was 2 p.m. not 6 a.m. So I just spent the last couple hours up here sleeping and checking out the equipment. But I'm thinking we're going to get one of these trailers. I think one of these would be the perfect size. I wonder, do we need a dozer? I know we can't afford this one, but this one here, we might be able to get it. I just don't know what we would do with the dozer right now. I don't think we're going to get another excavator since we just bought one. Well, I do like this one. This one here is pretty wore out. We definitely won't buy this one. I wonder, do I need a crane? Probably not. It would be nice to have. I think I'm going to put in an offer on this Ford Raptor. I don't know if we'll get it. I'm going to bid on this mower here, and I'm hoping I only pay $500 for it. I would like to get this one, but it's definitely going to be too expensive for us. And I think I'm going to bid on this push mower because we don't have one anymore. Do we need this, guys? Do we need this? I'm going to put in an offer for $10,000. If we get it, we get it. I'm going to bid $8,000 for this truck and hopefully we can get it. And that dozer, I'm going to bid $10,000. So we're up to what, $28,000. Well, I think I kind of won at this auction. I got all this stuff for $33,000. I just got to figure out how I'm getting everything back. I only got one trailer and I think I might be overweight. Hopefully we don't get pulled over by DOT on our way back, and I guess I'm gonna have to hire somebody to bring everything else down. We got a dozer, we got 3 mowers, we got a motorcycle and a trimmer, and we got a backhoe. I think we're doing pretty good. This is it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you guys are enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe.